Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's Joseph, KD7QOW. Last week I tried activating using a combination of my mountain bike and my car with the bike rack, and that worked so well that I'm back trying it again. I'm gonna see how many summits I can get to today. I'm at the bottom of Bear Mountain right now, and already my strategy of carrying the bike in order to make that last mile or two on a road seems to be paying off, because right here we can already see a little bit of obstruction, but more importantly, this kind of brushy stuff on the side of the road. Like I could get this with a handsaw. In fact, I might get it when I come back if I feel like it, but there's gonna be more of it, and there's likely to be an increasing amount of brush as I head up this trail. So I'm just gonna use the bike because it's a lot easier to get around obstructions with a single track on two wheels than it is with a four-wheeled vehicle. Well, here's where the road stops. I have about 180 feet of climbing to get here, 190. And it's obvious the summit's up there. The last soda folks to try this said that there was flagging to the summit, but at least over here I don't see any flagging. I don't think it matters greatly. Well, this last approach here is not easy. It's not like super hard, but there's some using your front paws a little bit. Whoa, damn. Well, the reviews are correct. You do owe it to yourself to get up here. Geez, there's still snow down there in that meadow. Scratched up. Okay, well, I just set up my little AX1 mini antenna just for the fun of it to see if that'll work, and as soon as I turn my radio on, I got a summit to summit from Whiskey Yankee 7 Delta. I don't know what summit he's on, but it's 14062. So I'm gonna go da did it. God, ants. Okay, though, that was an unexpected success. I guess you can never guess with band conditions because yesterday was terrible. But today I did right off the bat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got the summit qualified on 20 meters with the AX1. Normally I would stick around to try to work some more people, but I am getting swarmed by ants. I can't sit down. So actually, I'm really lucky that this all worked out. I'm glad that I decided at the last minute to bring this little portable antenna. I didn't bother with the cell phone because it gets really hot in the sun when I'm logging. So I'm just gonna end this. Is it 1:34? So yeah, sorry everybody in Portland. Sorry everybody I didn't do any summit to summits with, but I won off this summit. Actually, maybe I could do. I could probably do some VHF maybe.
Whiskey X-ray 7 Oscar Romeo.
Whiskey X-ray 7 Oscar Romeo. I've got you 5-5 up here on the summit. Kilo 7 Alpha Golf Lima. I copy 2-2. Copy 2-2. You're 5-5. Over.
Well, have a safe activation. Stay cool out there. 73.
Thanks in 7-3. Kilo Delta 7 Quebec Oscar Whiskey Siki Soda.
N7 LKL November 7 Lima Kilo Lima. Whiskey Juliet 7 Whiskey Juliet. KC7 DDW.
Okay. Well, there we go. That was it. Probably the most, that's the smallest footprint activation I've ever done. I'm sure my radio is getting toasty sitting there in the sun, so I got to get it out of the sun very quickly here. So the AX1 whip does work. If the band is open, it works. That's good to know. That's nice to have that verified. So I guess I'll keep carrying this on activations. But days like today, man, it was the ants that did me in. I was trying to respond to a QSO, and I started getting ants crawling up my shirt, and that's no good. We can't, I'm not gonna stick around for that. So then I had to be kind of sitting on my knees to keep the ants from crawling up my shirt. I've never tried to do a figure 8 on my fingers before, but I wonder if that's possible. Kinda seems to be. So I proceeded back to the car. This hill's steep, but I made a huge error of trying to find a different route down because I didn't like the route up, and I ended up between a cliff and a patch of thorny salmon berries and Devil's Club, left with the choice of either doubling back up the mountain to the original route or pushing through the Devil's Club and Salmonberry in my bike shorts and jersey. That's one of the downsides of the mountain biking approach, is that now you're wearing bike gear when you bushwhack, which is not the best for bushwhacking. Anyway, I decided to push on through the thorns. That was an error. I was so covered in scratches when I was done. It was painful to put on pants for like a week, and I looked like I'd been attacked. Anyhow, if you're descending the summit, don't get clever. Just stay on the east flank and go back the way you came. Next time, I am bringing a brush axe, and I'm going to cut a pathway to the top of this. I will leave a trail of destruction. Now, get out there and go play with your radio.